60 to 110 yards. We might call that the scoring zone, Shane. How do you play that? And actually, before we do that, what about your set makeup with your wedges? How's your gapping?
Yeah, so I mean, most of my life I've used 3 wedges: pitching wedge, a gap wedge, which is like a 51 degree and a 58 degree. For a couple of years, I kind of toyed with, I had 4 wedges in, but I used to find that every time I got a number, I was hitting like a full shot, and I didn't have as much control, or I wasn't using as much of my imagination as I would have liked. So I've gone back to 3 wedges, and it's working. So
right now you have a pitching wedge, a 51
and a 58, yeah,
and a 58. So let's talk about those 60 to 110 yards. Let's start with the 60-yard wedge, and let's just go stock wedge. Let's say flag is in the middle of the green, because we're going to talk a bit more about that. Flag is in the middle of the green. Shane Lowry, 60 yards away. Nothing too fancy. Talk us through it.
If I've got fairly bog standard, like, I would always be trying to nearly play a little cut with my wedges. You know, I think there's just more control on that. I think if, you know, there's going to be more spin on it, just more, and the bad shots I always find are a little bit better that way. So I'd always be set up maybe square to just left of the target, and for a 60-yard shot it'd be a narrower stance than what a full shot would be. And from there, I just, you know, 60 yards would probably be the longest number I would get, or the shortest number I would get. Anything inside that I'll be playing by feel. So maybe 60 yards I might get a number. Sometimes I might say to my caddy, no, I don't need a number, I'll just go with it and play by feel. But yeah, it's a lot by feel. It's a lot by, you know, just practice, pure practice. And
let's see you hit one here. I'm sure it'll be a good one.
Yeah, so I've got like, I'll just set up just left of it, and, you know, narrow stance. The ball is kind of middle to forward. And from there, I just feel like, obviously I'm putting as long as I would like, but just kind of coming down. And just flight it in there, you know, nice and low.
Yeah, nice shallow divot there, not too diggy, was it?
No, not at all. I think, you know, trying not to get too steep on the wedges is a big thing, because you just have more control on it. You get a bit steep on them, you start to drive them a little bit more, and they'll pitch too far more often than not.